The mainstream media's portrayal of Christians has long been a topic of concern for many in the faith community. It appears that the media often presents a skewed and inaccurate representation of Christianity, leading to a misconception that Christians are intolerant, judgmental, and out of touch with reality. But why does the mainstream media lie about Christians? Is this a deliberate attempt to undermine the faith, or is it simply a result of ignorance and misrepresentation? One reason for the media's misrepresentation of Christians is the lack of understanding and familiarity with the faith. Many journalists and media personalities are not Christians themselves, and therefore, they may not have a deep understanding of the teachings, values, and practices of Christianity. This lack of understanding can lead to misinterpretation and misrepresentation of Christian beliefs and values. For example, the media often portrays Christians as being opposed to science and reason, when in fact, many Christians are scientists, doctors, and philosophers who see no conflict between their faith and their profession. Another reason for the media's lies about Christians is the desire to promote the secular and liberal agenda. Many in the media are committed to promoting a worldview that is opposed to traditional Christian values, such as the importance of family, marriage, and morality. By portraying Christians as intolerant and bigoted, the media can create a narrative that suggests Christianity is a threat to progress and equality. This narrative is often perpetuated through the use of cherry-picked examples of Christians who hold extreme or intolerant views, which are then presented as representative of the entire Christian community. The media's lies about Christians also serve to create a sense of moral superiority among secular liberals. By portraying Christians as backward and intolerant, the media can create a sense of self-righteousness among those who reject traditional Christian values. This can lead to a form of moral bullying, where Christians are marginalized and silenced for holding views that are deemed unacceptable by the liberal elite. The media's lies about Christians also serve to undermine the influence of Christianity in public life, which is seen as a threat to the liberal agenda. Furthermore, the media's misrepresentation of Christians is often driven by a desire for ratings and clicks. Sensationalized stories about Christian extremism or intolerance are often more attention-grabbing than nuanced and balanced reports about the faith. The media's focus on controversy and conflict can create a distorted view of Christianity, where the actions of a few extreme individuals are presented as representative of the entire faith. This can lead to a form of Christianity bashing, where the media feels free to criticize and mock Christian beliefs and values without fear of reprisal. In addition, the media's lies about Christians are often perpetuated through the use of loaded language and pejorative terms. Christians are often labeled as fundamentalists, extremists, or bigots, which are terms that are designed to evoke a negative response. This kind of language is often used to create a sense of fear and hostility towards Christians, which can lead to marginalization and exclusion. The media's use of loaded language also serves to create a sense of moral equivalence between Christianity and other religions, where the unique claims and teachings of Christianity are diminished or ignored. In conclusion, the mainstream media's lies about Christians are a complex phenomenon that is driven by a range of factors, including ignorance, liberal bias, and a desire for ratings and clicks. The media's misrepresentation of Christianity serves to undermine the faith and create a sense of moral superiority among secular liberals. However, it is essential to recognize that Christianity is a diverse and complex faith that cannot be reduced to simplistic stereotypes or caricatures. By promoting a more nuanced and balanced understanding of Christianity, we can work towards a more accurate and respectful representation of the faith in the media. Ultimately, this requires a commitment to truth, fairness, and accuracy in reporting, as well as a willingness to listen to and learn from Christians themselves.